It's Indiana in the Morning here on AM 1160 WCCS and 101.1 FM. And on the telephone with me and gathered around the speakerphone this morning, it's like gathering around a campfire, isn't it, boys?
Yes, it is.
Scott Bauer and Mike Stofa from Homer Center Elementary School, where there's a very, very big deal happening today, gentlemen. This playground is, it's going to be something that is absolutely the real definition of a community project, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we got everybody involved, from Dave Reed to the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, Homer City Borough, Center Township, the parents, the students, the teachers, everybody's involved.
So it's you have the groundbreaking happening today, yes?
Correct. That's going to be at 2 o'clock today at the Homer Center Elementary.
Uh-huh. And take me back to the genesis of the project. How did all of this talk get started? And then as the wheels all started to roll, how did the project all come together?
Probably about a little over a year ago, just a few teachers, we were out back, and our playground, we felt needed some updating, so we kind of took it upon ourselves to just kind of explore some options and some avenues that we could do as teachers. So Mrs. Stossel, Katie Stossel, and I, we created a playground team, or a playground committee, if you will, and just kind of started there. Look at grants. We talked to people in the community, just looking for anything that we could do to better our playground. And that's where we reached out to Dave Reed, and he got us in contact with the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, and then we got that grant application in, and it just kind of went from there.
I would assume that when you're doing a project such as this, and especially in today's day and age when there are so many advances in technology and you can incorporate some of them, that it's not just replacing the seesaw and a couple of swings, that there's some real design at work here.
Absolutely. I mean, they send you a catalog. It's like 100 pages thick of different playground equipment that you can choose from in the different color schemes. But the playgrounds I grew up on, where it was the metal slide that burnt your legs going down, and seesaw made out of 2x4s. So now these are they're engineered different. We had to have design consultants. So Parker Survey out Indiana. We're working with Jennifer Sheasley. She's done a great job. So it's not just as simple as pull the old stuff out, put the new stuff in. I mean, it's as I'm learning, very detailed work.
And Principal Stofa, of course, I would assume that it's not just the adults at work here, that the kids are really excited about being a part of this too.
Well, you're exactly right, and the kids did play a big part in this. They raised the money. They got excited about it, about the project, and again, it's for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. So they have a real stake in this, and that's what really makes projects like this exciting, is the fact that kids will be the beneficiaries of it, but they're also they've got a stake in all of it.
Yeah, they certainly do. And what else? The other thing that's interesting, it's not only for the Homer City students, but it's for the community as well that has access to it.
Oh yeah, that's very, very important. And I would assume then that it'll be available at hours when there isn't school in session. Is that the case?
Absolutely.
Oh, yep. Terrific.
That's part of the requirement through the DCNR, which typically our playground's open anyway to the public. But yeah, that's it'll be there for use for everybody.
Was it sort of an eye opener to understand the regulations and all of the different requirements when you put together a playground in today's day and age?
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. And once we got the grants, then you get the paperwork that comes with it. There's a lot of items on the checklist that need done, and it's pretty intense. So we thought the hard work was right in the grant, but we just realized that was just scratching the surface.
So, but as you mentioned, it's just not only tearing the old playground down and building. It's all the paperwork and it's all the hoops you have to jump through to make it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. So give me a timeline. Groundbreaking today, but then construction begins, deconstruction of the old stuff that's there. When's all of this going to be completed?
Actually, our playground equipment, the new playground equipment, already arrived on Monday, which was very exciting. 8,000 pounds worth of equipment was delivered. We will start breaking the equipment down and removal of the old surface June 5th, once school's out. And it is tentatively scheduled to be installed July 10th. We have a company coming. It'll take them 2 weeks to put in the equipment and then 1 week to put in the new poured rubber surface.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be a 3-week window starting in mid-July and hopefully wrapping up by the end of July, early August. And we should be operational for the start of the school year.
And then you're going to auction off the chance to be the first person to use the equipment, right?
Absolutely.
Because these things, you get them going and you get them all put together and they get put into use, but there's also a maintenance requirement that you always have to pay attention to.
Absolutely. The one nice thing about this is we are putting in a poured rubber surface underneath the equipment just for ADA purposes. We have some student population that we want to be able to include everybody. So with that type of surface, it kind of keeps the maintenance down because we don't have to worry about mud and wood chips and things like that. But, yeah, absolutely making sure the nuts and the bolts are tight, all that regular routine work. But our maintenance staff is fantastic here at Homer Center. Mr. Sutter, Mr. Black, Mr. Bell, those guys do a great job. And they'll make sure it's safe and clean and for the kids.
Scott Bauer and Mike Stofa with us here this morning on Indiana in the Morning. The groundbreaking happening this afternoon for the brand new playground at Homer Center Elementary. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Scott, it's been just a few hours since the ball team won and advanced to the District 6 championship game. They pretty excited?
Yeah, you could say they're excited. We had some dinner last night with some of the players, and they just were all smiles. It was fun to see. Nice, fun to be a part of.
Yeah, absolutely. We can't wait to get to the game. You haven't heard yet, have you?
We should hear around noon today.
Beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations to the ball team. Congratulations to everybody in the whole community for this playground project. It sounds like there's been a lot of work put into it. There's a little bit more to go, and then the fun starts. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Todd, thank you. Hey, Todd, real quick, I just want to thank Scott and Caitlin Stossel for all their hard work and getting the initiative to get this moving. Again, I want to thank them. There's some good things happening, a lot of good things happening here at Homer.
Tremendous, tremendous. Have yourselves a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Todd.